Guys, so welcome back to another new video on Kartikeya's Tech channel. So nowadays there's a lot of talk about the One UI 5 Android 13 version. So what is One UI 5? So One UI 5 is a custom based Android skin made by Samsung on top of the original stock Android made by Google. So it adds more features to your phone than the stock Android and enhances your experience. Now that you know what is One UI, you might get a doubt that what is One UI update rollout schedule and will my device get the update? So this is the update schedule of One UI 5, which is the latest one in India. So the update schedule is different for other continents or countries like Europe. So this is for India. So you can just pause the video if you want and have a look whether your phone will get this update and in which month it will get the update. So this is the rollout schedule. Now that we know the update schedule and the devices which will get the update, so now let's see how to get the update. So the process of getting the update is very simple actually. So open settings, scroll down until you find the section called software update. Click on that, click download and install. Then now it will check for updates if there are any. If there are not there, it will show the software is up to date. In this phone, which is the Samsung Galaxy M33 5G, I have already installed this update. So I am currently running on One UI 5 Android 13. In this update, when compared to One UI 4.1 based on Android 12, it has a lot of improvements and features added. So it's worth the update, but you might wait some time before installing the update because it might contain some bugs. I installed it on 29th November. So for me in this phone I got it for like 20th November. So I waited about 9 days. So the bugs are fixed now. Now I'm having a smooth experience. Now that we have an idea of what is One UI 5, so now let's see the features provided by it and improved in it. So here we have the visual design section. So in this there are new app icons and illustrations like the new messages app and the new phone app. So they are very good. The icons are improved. So I like it. And next, the animations are smoother. It is true because when we just go into the home screen, you see that the animations are very smooth. There is no lag or stutter or anything else. So here there are enhanced blur effects and colors. So if you just go into the any folder, the blur behind in the background is much more better and the app icons are smoothly transitioning into the blur. So that is a point. And customization. One UI 5 has got and improved a lot of customization features. It has almost got kind of the Apple feel of the lock screen customization. In this version of One UI, you also get more wallpaper choices and more options for the color palette. So the customization level has been improved a lot. And you can even set a different call background for each contact. So you can easily see who's calling with just a quick glance. So the next section is modes and routines. So the modes and routines is a pretty nice important feature. Like you can set to automatically turn off the alarm at 7 a.m. Like after you wake up, you can turn off the alarm so that you don't get that alarm icon on the top. So it's pretty simple and self-explanatory, so you can use it on your own. The next section is home screen widgets. So you can stack widgets on your home screen so to save space or to make more convenient or nice. So here I'll show you. I just stacked two widgets, the digital well-being and device care on top of each other. Now I can just swipe through them. So it is so handy and easy to use. So it's a great feature. Now you can also get suggestions on your home screen. Now to the next section, multitasking. In this section, you get great multitasking features like switch your view with a gesture and quickly open apps in split screen. So I can just swipe up with three fingers and get to the recent tab like this. So it is very convenient feature. And to the next section, here we have the connected devices, a new option added in the settings. So it's right below the connections. So here it shows all the connected devices in one place. So it is more easier to manage them. Now in this update there are also new emojis and expression buttons available in Samsung keyboard. So you can use them for chatting purposes. Now there's another important new option called extract and scan text. So if you have a photo with some text on it, you can just extract it from that photo without having to use any third party options. So this is a very good addition to this update. So now another section here is the notifications. In this section, you get the option to allow only notifications if you want, and easier access to app notification controls, and you can also choose the types of notifications app can send. And there's also a new layout for notifications. As you can see here, it's more informative and you can clearly see the app which is sending you notifications. So this is the notification sections. It is very important in this update. So now we came to the settings section. So in this section, we have got some useful features like you can set a language for each app. So without changing the whole system language, you can set a different language for that particular app. This feature is quite useful. And in the next feature, you can set exceptions for contacts for do not disturb. So usually when you turn on do not disturb, it will ask you either to turn off all phone calls or turn on all phone calls. So now you have the option to allow only phone calls from particular contacts. So this can be quite useful when you don't want calls from other contacts and you want phone calls from contacts which you contact frequently. There is also improved sound and vibration settings. So menus have been reorganized to make it easier for you to find the sound and vibration options you need. So this is just of a reorganization and some name changing. So it's not much of a feature. The next two options or features are kind of important. So now you have the more options for RAM plus, and you have the option also to auto optimize your. So now if you go into the memory tab, you can just turn off RAM plus instead of changing it to a lower option to reduce the storage usage. So RAM plus uses your device storage to act like memory and to speed up your phone. If you already have enough memory in your phone, or if you are running out of storage, you can turn off this option now. There's even another option called auto optimization. This feature automatically restarts your phone when needed or when your phone is very slow. This feature was already there on One UI 4.1, but there it asked you to select the date and time or days on which it needs to restart. So this made it a lot easier and convenient to use. So next, let's go to the another important feature in the device protection tab. Here in One UI 4.1, you didn't have the option to turn off auto scanning while installing apps. Now you have that option. You can just go into the device protection settings and you can just turn off or on the auto scan apps daily and auto scan while installing apps. This is quite an important feature as scanning apps automatically while installing slows down the installation process. If you don't want the installation to slow down, you can turn off this option. So it's a quite a good feature provided by Samsung. The next important feature is security and privacy. So now you can go into the security and privacy tab and you can just see the overall security of your phone. You can even change some settings like updates or privacy settings. So this is a kind of a dashboard all mixed into one, and it's quite easy to find all the settings which you need to make yourself secure or private. So this is quite a useful feature. So the next section, additional changes, is kind of a minor upgrade from the One UI 4.1. So it's not much to talk about. So you can just have a look here. You can just pause the video if you want. So that is it. This is the One UI 5 all features and explained about One UI. And one more important thing is that this comes with in this phone it comes with first October 2022 security patch and with a size of 2.1 GB. So for downloading it you need to be on good Wi-Fi connection and you need to have a good amount of data. So guys, thank you for staying with in the video, and this is Kartikeya's Tech. This is Kartikeya and signing off. Goodbye. See you in next video.